Right now on Denver 7 News at 6:30, we're tracking storm damage across both the western and the eastern parts of our state this morning. We've seen your photos, your videos of hail, flooding, and debris all over.
It's been a busy night.
Yeah, and it has been a busy morning for us, too, here on this Thursday morning. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Veronica Acosta, in for Anusha Roy.
And I'm Ryan Fish, and we've got Lisa, and we've got Jason. I'm pointing the wrong way, but they're here with us in studio.
One and the same. Yeah. We're like the Borg at this point. Yes, we are a unit.
We're all over the place this morning, and our reporters are all over the community, spread out checking out the storm damage. Lauren Lennon is in Evergreen for us this morning.
But first, let's start with Sofia Villalba. Sofia, Highway 6 is closed in Golden after a rock slide there. What are officials telling you?
Yeah, well, it's because of the multiple rock slides that's being reported along Highway 6 in between Blackhawk and Golden. This is as close as we can get heading up west of Highway 6. And as you can tell, multiple closures of the cones as well. We've seen one tractor so far just in the past couple of minutes heading up west, likely to start their cleanup operations. But the continuous rain that's been pouring down, especially throughout the morning, has weighed down areas like along Highway 6, which can trigger those rock slides, as we've been seeing this morning of those multiple reports of rock slides. But, you know, this road is expected to remain closed until this afternoon as CDOT does work to do their cleanup operations. But just within the span of, like, I would say the past 45 minutes that we've been here, we've seen several drivers waking up this morning going this direction and having to make a U-turn. So, Jason, what are some alternate routes that they should be heading to?
Easiest one is I-70 to get around the rock slide. And you can see here how the rocks have come down across Highway 6, just west of where Sophia is right now. And so what they're going to have to do is assess what has happened, if there's any road damage, how they can prevent any more rocks from coming down, and make sure that it's safe to reopen the roadway. And that could take a better part of the day. Let me show you where we're talking about out there to the west side of town. So Highway 6 is closed down. I'll show you that actually in the map in just a second. This is I-25 at Yale. We had huge crash here. All lanes were closed at one point, so they are just about to clear up this part of the wreck, and traffic is still slow all the way back towards Broadway. This is another one, northbound 25, trying to go up to eastbound I-70. That's backing up traffic pretty significantly in downtown. Now let me show you out to the map, to the west side of town. So with Highway 6 closed, I-70 is your alternate here. We've had problems on Highway 74 through Iredale and Evergreen. You'll hear from Lauren in just a little bit. Here's your drive times to the south side. Pretty heavy traffic at Hamden and University. There was a report of the traffic signals not working there. I saw them working just a few minutes ago, and they were just calling out a new crash at I-25 and E-470. So, Lisa, it's been a very active morning rush, and now, thankfully, the roads are starting to dry out as the storms are moving out.
Yeah, this will be round one today, though. More to come. In fact, you can see those showers starting to spread east across the plains now. What rolled right over Parker and parts of the southern metro area now starting to clear off to the east. We have more, though, coming in right behind it, and you can see more rain now starting to come down in through the northern and central mountains, where it's been good and bad, right? The scenario, nice to see some of this wet weather. Fire danger is going to be a lot lower over the western half of the state today, but continuing to see more scattered storms and showers in store here today. So once this dries out, and we'll still be under a partly to mostly cloudy sky, we'll likely see a few more showers and a few thunderstorms embedded within that through midday today, and then a few more thunderstorms over the northeastern plains by this afternoon, where things will then at that point start to dry out a little bit more here in town. Temperatures are going to be in the 70s today. We'll get some isolated thunderstorm activity tonight, and then we'll start to see some drier weather settle in. More isolated activity in store here on Friday, and then skies clear. Expect to see a lot of sunshine, drier weather statewide this weekend. Unfortunately, fire danger will again ramp up at that point. We'll talk more about that coming up, but I want to send it out now live to Lauren Lennon, who's there in Evergreen at Cactus Jack's, where, yeah, they've seen a lot of rain within the last 36 hours.
Yeah, Lisa, I don't even think a lot of rain justifies how much flooding they saw here. Right now, you can see the aftermath outside of Cactus Jack's here in Evergreen. You can see just very wet and muddy outside here, but we know inside was a very different story. They posted some videos and pictures to social media just showing how much flooding was inside. They did have to close early last night, which they noted on social media. But I also want to talk, Lisa, a little bit about what we were seeing headed this way, right? We started out along Highway 74 at at Troublesome Gulch Road. That was one of the areas Jefferson County said was hit really hard by some heavy debris. We saw it ourselves once that sun started to come up. We saw a couple logs in the road. A mailbox looked like it was uprooted and swept down to Highway 74. Jefferson County officials saying that rain flooded that area, flooded that highway as well. And also, there is a creek right next to Cactus Jack here. They did, again, post videos of what that looked like last night with all of that rain coming down. It looked like it reached levels here close to that bridge here, almost pouring over. But we did also just speak with Jefferson County officials. Again, I wanted to check in with them just to see if there's any updates that they could provide for us. They mentioned they'll have some more details shortly this morning. So we'll keep an eye on that and bring any updates both on air and online. Ryan and Veronica.
And this has happened to Cactus Jacks before, back in 2013. The good news is they posted on social media saying it was worse back then. So a bit of a silver lining there. Lauren, thanks so much.
Thank you.
You can always stay up to date on severe weather impacts in your area with the Denver 7 app. You can find interactive radar there. We have weather alerts sent straight to your phone as well. You can find us streaming anytime on your smart TV, too.